at 7 I'll start reading.
And if it is, then I'll be reading the whole series. Or maybe I'm just like politically retarded.
Hi people, it is 6:30 in the morning and I'm up because I'm gonna do some reading before going to work. And actually we're gonna do some reading and I'm gonna grab a book and get to reading that full TBR. So I'm gonna go get ready and then at 7 I'll start reading and I'll stop at 8 and then I have to be at work at 9. So between 7 and 8 I'll probably do some work around the house. And yeah, but we are gonna be reading for an hour, so come with me.
So I took forever to get ready and now it's 7:30 and I was supposed to start reading at 7. So we're gonna be reading from 7:30 to 8:30. Actually, it's 7:27. Now I have 2 books to read. So together we're gonna be reading Blood of Hercules by Jasmine. This book is massive, it's huge. Today, a friend of mine is bringing me Onyx Storm. We're gonna start reading this. I don't know if I'm gonna like finish it before reading Onyx Storm or if I'm going to read Onyx Storm and then finish this one. I have no idea where this is going, but it's going somewhere. So bear with me. We're reading this big book here. I'm reading it in French because it's the French translation. That's like the kind of book that I would never have bought if I had been given a choice, but I got it for my birthday, and I've had pretty good surprises with books that I wouldn't usually read, like books that are out of my comfort zone. So I'm hoping this one is going to be a nice surprise. And if it is, then I'll be reading the whole series. I have my bookmark, I have my book. What more could I possibly need? And it's 7:29, so let's start reading. So it's 8:30, I have read around 80 pages. So I think it's a little cliche, but I also kind of like it. And I also like the main character, Alexi, her name is, and she's like, she doesn't know it yet, but I know she's really badass. I like the book, and I think I'm gonna read it way faster than I thought I would.
Hi people, we need to talk. So, I've started this book literally maybe 1 week ago, and I am so inconsistent, so I haven't been waking up earlier in order to read more books. But I did finish this one the day I started it, actually. Like, I ate that shit up. So this is my advice for you. If somebody gets you a book that's totally out of your comfort zone, a book that you would never pick for yourself, go for it and read it, because you might have a nice surprise, which I did, I really did. So I will definitely be buying the second book, and then when it comes out, the third book, because I really did love that book. I loved the main character. She was so funny, but not in a way that made me think it was too much and like too weird. She was just like, you could feel through the words how she was just exhausted, and how the only thing that came out of that was just humor. If there's a book on your TBR that you're not really sure about because it's not your genre, I suggest you go pick it out and read it, because this was just this was so great. So I'm gonna buy the second book, and I think I'm going to read it really soon. So yeah, that is my little review of this book. I'll make a better one when I'll do a reading wrap up. It's already 8:15, so we will be reading tomorrow, maybe tonight, I'm not sure. I started Onyx Storm. I probably read about 100 pages or so. So the next book that we will be reading will be Onyx Storm. Bye.
Hi people, welcome to the last day of this vlog. This took forever just because I'm lazy and I don't like getting up in the morning. This is the last day of this vlog because on Friday I am posting this video, and it is now Tuesday. And on Friday I'm also leaving to go to a book event in France. So this will be the French video for the week after. I said that I was about 100 pages into Onyx Storm. That changed a little. I am now close to the end, maybe 150 pages, I think. I don't think I'm going to finish the book today because my house is a mess. I have so many things to do, so I will not be finishing Onyx Storm. However, I can already tell you a little bit of what I think, of what I thought about the second book and what I think about the third book so far. So in the second book, there are so many things happening. We have so many informations, and to be really honest with you, I'm not sure that I understand everything that's happening, and I'm not sure that it all makes sense. English is not my first language, so maybe the lore is too complicated for my English to understand it. And when I started the book in French, I was like, you know what, it's not my English, it's never been my English, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Or maybe I'm just like politically retarded, because this book is a lot of politics. I will finish the third book, so I'm gonna go get ready. We're gonna read for an hour for as much as I can. I'll see you there. Okay, so I'm gonna stop reading here. I have some errands to run. I've read like 3 chapters. I was so unfocused. I will finish this book this week, that's for sure, and you will have what I thought about it in my next reading wrap up. But for now, he and I are saying goodbye to you. Okay, guys, bye and see you in another video.